So, good morning. But it's really pretty difficult to pick out spots in this. So, Stephen Armstrong again, and that'll be pretty much the only thing I'm listening to for quite a while. I have 109 lessons through Genesis, but I had to play this one, and let's get to it before it goes away and the enemy literally takes over.
The question, which came first? The idea that light and dark would become metaphors for good and evil? Or that we saw light and dark as useful once we discovered good and evil and made them metaphors after the fact? No, from God's point of view, He knew evil was coming. He knew it was going to come into this world. He built the world as it is, anticipating that men, once they knew evil, would be helped, it would be a kind of grace to them if He could bring them a better understanding, a better picture of how light and dark are different, how there is no way to mix the two, how one will always do away with the other. Light chases away the dark overpowers the light. How one is useful to expose sin and reveal glory, while the other provides opportunity for sin and produces despair. I don't think there's any coincidence, by the way, that most people who have a challenge with sin in their life find that challenge greatest at night. Think about it. How many people's particular sins, whatever those sins might be, show themselves most frequently and most powerfully at night? I don't think that's a coincidence. They serve as powerful metaphors for good and evil, and they are there because God anticipated and planned for the entry of sin into His creation, and He made some accommodation for it right from the beginning. But in the new heavens and new earth, we will no longer have dark because we will no longer have sin, and we will no longer have evil. Once the reality of good and evil is done away with, and all there is good, then the need for the metaphor goes away too. And so He doesn't design the world with that metaphor in it any longer. That's how far ahead God was looking as He built this world, knowing exactly what was coming next. Revelation 21:4, John says, He will wipe away every